Hey friends, welcome back to the KidMin Word. Happy Friday. I know many of you are heading into a busy ministry weekend, and before we close out this week together, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for loving kids. Thank you for serving families. Thank you for continuing to just show up. Now this week we've spent a good amount of time in Ephesians chapter number 5 talking about relationships. We've talked about leading with love. We've talked about honoring each other. We've talked about intentionally investing in relationships. Yesterday we talked about unity. And today I want to close with this reminder. Relationships matter deeply to God. They really do. Let's read the very last verse of Ephesians 5, verse 33. However, let each one of you love his wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. Again, Paul is specifically speaking about marriage here, but underneath all of this is a bigger kingdom principle. Healthy relationships reflect the character of Christ. The way that we treat each other deeply matters. Our words matter, our tone matters, our patience matters, our humility matters. And honestly, people may forget our lesson outlines, they may forget the events that we planned, but they'll remember how we made them feel. They'll remember whether we listened, whether we cared, whether we encouraged, whether we showed grace. I think sometimes we focus so much on building ministry that we forget that God is also building us. He is shaping our character, teaching us patience, growing compassion inside of us, helping us to grow more like Him every day. And one of the primary places that growth happens is in relationships, in marriage, in family, in friendship, in ministry teams, in church hallways, in staff meetings, in ordinary conversations. This week reminded us that spiritual maturity is not just what we know, it's how we love. And as we close out this week, I want to encourage you with this. Don't neglect the people closest to you while trying to reach the people around you. Protect your marriage, protect your family, protect your friendships, protect your team culture. Slow down enough to really see people. And when you fail, which we all will, be quick to apologize, quick to forgive, quick to extend grace. Now, next week, we're heading into the final chapter, Ephesians 6, and we're going to talk about spiritual warfare, the armor of God. We're going to talk about parenting, obedience, and what it means to stand strong in the middle of a spiritual battle. I think it's going to be a really important week, and I think it's going to really help you. Now, before we go, I just want you to know this. Beth and I are praying for you. We are praying for your church, for your volunteers, for the kids and families that you'll minister to this weekend. And we're praying that in the middle of all the busyness, you would personally stay close to Jesus and keep your eyes on Him. You are making a difference, even on the hard days you are, even on the unseen days, even on the exhausting days. So keep going. Thanks for spending this week with me on the KidMin Word. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.